Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025 at 10:25 in the AM. Waltons will be on at high noon. And I got a comment. I always say Iron Man, but Iron wrote in the comments that he preferred Little House on the Prairie. I don't talk much about Little House on the Prairie. I like Little House on the Prairie a lot, and I really like Michael Landon as an actor. You know, his work in Bonanza, and then Little House on the Prairie, and then of course he was an angel with the fellow with the beard, and that was a great show too. So yeah, I appreciate the comments, and I gotta really focus and concentrate on, you know, answering my replying to my comments. Also, please do check out on YouTube Plastic Pimps. He's got a great YouTube channel. Plastic Pimps, PLASTIC, no space, PIMPS. He's got a great YouTube channel too. I'm wearing the old Camp Levine shirt. I like the shade of blue on this shirt. I have begun breaking news. I have begun reading the book of Mark. I love this Bible, New American Standard Bible, and this is I love this print. Check out this print. I love this print. This is like a 14 font, maybe a 16 font. I love reading this book. This print, this font is fantastic. I just love it. So yeah, new reading. Just begun reading. Just read a couple of chapters of the book of Mark, New American Standard Bible, giant print. If you're past the age of 60, 65, get the giant print. It's great. Okay. Reading. Everyone. My mom and Patty bought this for me. I think I'm positive. Christmas of 2018. That was my mom's last Christmas. My mom passed away on December 23rd, 2019. Classic Illustrated, A Cultural History. This is a great book. Oh, this is a phenomenal book. Oh, it's just a wonderful book. Here's one story. Here, this is a chapter about their Classic Illustrated 105, from the Earth to the Moon, and it gives you who wrote. You know, not of course Jules Verne wrote from the Earth to the Moon, but you know who wrote the comic book, who did the layout, who did the artwork. Really great book. This is a phenomenal book. Here's a little story about the Red Rover. You know, it takes the books, the Classic Illustrated comic books, gives you the lowdown on. Here's one on Toilers of the Sea by Victor Hugo, number 56. It's just a phenomenal book. You know, it gives you the inside story of these. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh wow, this is I'm totally in the moment. This is a photo of Dad with the Troop 1. I want to do this. Dad, Troop 170 got a new troop flag around 1971. I was a senior in high school, so there's Dad with the, and then we won I think we got first or second place at one of those big camporees. Oh, those camporees, they used to have like 30, 40 scout troops, hundreds of scouts in these big fields in northeast New Jersey. And I think it's harder and harder to find these big fields. We go to Stoke State Park, Swartzwood, all the big state parks there. But and you know, like Farmer Jones would have a big field, and he wasn't growing corn on that big field that year. So but it's just that kind of thing is disappearing rapidly. Let's see here. Here's one on Wuthering Heights, number 59. As I say, this is a phenomenal book. You know, it gives you the scoop. Oh wow, look at these are color. Here's one Frankenstein in color. Frankenstein in color by of course Mary Shelley. This is a phenomenal book here. This is just a. Here's one on. These are the juniors. The Princess Who Saw Everything. They even give you the background on the juniors. The Princess Who Saw Everything. As I say, I'm having a blast reading the book. It's 378 pages. You know, they don't put prices on books anymore. They just put those little dashes on. But 380 pages, jam-packed with information, everything you wanted to know about Classic Illustrated, but was afraid to ask. Phenomenal. I am so happy. I'm happy. I found an old scout patch. My sister and I are going through our stuff, and we're throwing a lot of stuff away, giving a lot of stuff away to thrift stores and all that kind of thing. I mean, we're trying to purge all our stuff and downsize our stuff and get rid of our junk and what do they call it? Minimize. It's a philosophy now. The new minimize. You know, get by with just a little bit of stuff. But Boonton District, Fall Camp Marine, 1969. That's a beautiful patch. I love that patch. There it is here. 1969, Fall Camp Marine, 1969. So I was fall of 60. I was starting my junior year in high school. Right, be September, usually October. Late September, early October. But yeah, starting my junior year of high school, and I was 16 years old, and on my way to become an Eagle Scout. And I'm glad to report I did earn my Eagle Scout. Here's a great picture of my sister Patty and my cousin David. Patty's about 4 and David's about 3. My sister Patty and my cousin Dave Mabey. And that's at the little house where my cousin Dave grew up. I love this picture. I just love this picture. It's so cute. It's just so absolutely adorably cute. Just a really sweet picture. Yeah, so I have one more thing to share. This is so great. When I was a kid, 8, 9, 10 years old, maybe about 8, 9, 10. My Uncle Bill, my dad's youngest brother, gave me his old 1/32 scale slot car set, and I had it set up in this basement. The basement was I had the pool table. Then on the right hand side I had the slot car. Then my dad somewhere got an actual pinball machine, and then we had a jukebox. I don't know where Dad got all this stuff. And then we had a jukebox for a while. We had a jukebox in the cellar. But this is very cool. This is the last actually my only slot car I have, and I had like, oh man, my buddy Stu and I we each had like a couple dozen slot cars. We used to go to this place in Wayne, New Jersey, and race big huge tracks, big slot car tracks, and we used to race the slot cars. But this is the last of my slot cars. I don't know what happened to my slot cars. I think I gave them to one of my cousins or something, but it's the Mustang slot car. Actually, it's in pretty decent shape. You know, it's really in pretty decent shape. Really, it's pretty cool. Because it didn't have a number on it. It didn't have a number on it. But I think this is a 1964 and a half Mustang. So, yeah. So, yeah, to wrap it up, just a little touch base kind of thing. I got a lot of work to do today. My sister and I are going to go through more stuff, and then we have church tonight, and I'll run the sound booth tonight. Then we want to clean house, and I still have another wash to do, another load of wash to do. So be pretty busy today. So I figured, you know what, just I'm sitting on the couch, reading the Bible, reading my classic illustrator. I said, why not do it? Why not do a YouTube? Why not? So touch base and so yeah. I've been drinking a lot of water. Drinking a lot of water lately. My cardiologist said, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of water, and get off the caffeine. So I'm really, I have a cup of tea in the morning, a cup of hot tea in the morning, and not a big cup. A little cup of tea in the morning, and then I have like a half a glass of iced tea, either at lunchtime or supper, either or. I don't have them both, either or, either. So I'm getting off the caffeine, and no chocolate. I never drank coffee anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm getting off the caffeine. It's not that easy. You start getting headaches and everything like that. So, yeah. So I'm going to close. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the comments. I got to give feedback on my comments. And, yeah. I got a new subscriber last night. So now I have 818 subscribers. So I need 118, 80. So I need 182 more subscribers to start making money on YouTube. So please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no trick. There's no small print. You just hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell. I'm going to close. As always, thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye for now. So, YouTube friends, bonus footage. I just put my clothes in the washing machine. It's now 11:10 in the a.m. The Waltons will start up in about 50 minutes. And, well, I'll tell you, this photo of Dad and I think this was September of 1967. Mid-September 1967, I was 14 years old, freshman year at Boonton High School, and I was studying. I remember distinctly, Sundays after church, after we ate lunch, Dad would do his scout paperwork, and I would work on my homework and study. And I think Dad was a big factor for me, inspiring me to study and be a good student. I pretty much made the honor roll all through high school and all. I was a good student. I studied hard and all that. Here's a little truck here. Dad always had a pickup truck. He always had a pickup truck. So I put this pickup truck here to honor Dad. So there we are at the dining room table of the old Mabey homestead. Kind of makes me sad. Oh, to go back for just 5 minutes. Oh man. Where has the time gone by? September 5th, I'll be 72 years old. I can't believe it. I've become an old man. So, YouTube friends, Thank you all, each and every one of you, for watching. Appreciate it very much. Bye for now. YouTube friends, bonus footage. These two, the Martian on the left and the robot on the right, are my last remnants of my Operation Moonbase toy, which was manufactured by Marx Brothers. And I think it was the Christmas when I was in 4th grade, which would be 59, 60, 61, 62, 59, 60, which would have been Christmas of 1962. And being 9 years old. And Operation Moonbase was this incredibly wonderful toy. Both Stu and I had our own Operation Moonbase kits. And it had rockets, it had little gyroscopes, it had like this plastic elevated mountain, which was the feeling of being on Mars or being out in the desert of the United States. I'm not quite sure whether it was being in the desert or being on Mars. But the Martian here on my left and the robot on my right, my two last remaining remnants of the Operation Moonbase toy. Please put down in the comments if you had the Operation Moonbase toy when you were a kid. Bye for now.